You feeling fucking vibes?
Vibes? What vibes, nigga?
Fucking vibes, man. Motherfucking roaches.
Hey, Scully, what the fuck is you doing,
Show
homie?
me some more motherfucking roaches.
Too far away.
Let me see some more roaches, motherfucker.
We good?
Show me some more roaches.
Don't get tucked in, pussy.
Bitch, I got money now.
And click the links below in the description box to cop any DMTV merch. I made all these designs myself. And if you are a designer out there, you want to send me some designs, hit my email at patrock1982@gmail.com and we can see if we can get them on a shirt. And also, subscribe to my Patreon. A lot of exclusive videos live there, for the Selena breakdown to the Chris Brown breakdown, and also many, many more videos will be dropping exclusively on Patreon. Again, links are in the description box.
These are her words in the ad. I'm looking for the murder of a woman. I have 1,000 pounds and I am willing to pay more once I am paid. This woman has caused a lot of problems for myself and others. Please, can you help sort this out? So basically what she did, she bought about 283 pounds worth of Bitcoin on August 20th, 2020. And then a few days after.
Because there's a bunch of devil worshippers in Hollywood. And there's a lot of black folks too. And they be throwing up them signs, you see them, this, that, all of them. Watch the rappers, watch them folks. It's scary. It's very scary. That devil is real.
Well, what is this?
Oh, the devil in this mess, yeah.
Because I closed this up. I thought this was rock on.
Be careful. No, the goat, be careful. They'll get you. Be careful.
Let me keep my hands down. And back, I was doing like this, like rock on. It's like, no.
No, watch them.
They're all covered with filthy germs, aren't they, Smithers?
Why, what do you mean, sir?
Freemasons run the country!
Yeah. What's the deal? It's the boy Duane McClean at duanemcleantv. Back again with another video, and shouts out to everybody subscribing to the channel, supporting the channel, helping the boy out. Please hit the like button. It's mandatory to hit the like button when you watch one of these videos. YouTube got me heavily shadow banned right now. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I mean, putting a lot of strikes and all types of stuff that's going on behind the scenes. And YouTube just ain't rocking with the boy. You know what I mean? I can't blame him. I am exposing all they puppets. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? So hit the like button. That's the only way we want to be able to combat them, is by commenting, sharing the videos, liking the videos, keeping, watching it, keeping this in the algorithm, you know what I'm saying? And also keep me in the universal algorithm by just speaking to people. When you randomly go with somebody, just ask them, hey, you like Duane McClean TV? I'm going to start doing that as well. Passing out business cards, telling people about my channel more. I don't really publicly advertise like I need to. And so we're all going to just do the internet algorithm and the universal algorithm by liking the video and then also speaking of the channel outside of the video, you know what I'm saying, to random people, just speaking of it. You try to say Duane McClean TV at least once a day and watch how this channel blossoms, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to start saying it myself, you know what I mean? But anyways, let's get to the content, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm still finishing up this little series I was doing. This video is going to be mad long, so y'all going to get a part 2 plus the whole video. So y'all going to get drowned out with this one. But back to my hip-hop Illuminati sacrifices. I Am My Brother's Keeper, the Illuminati Sacrifices Brothers editions. I Am My Brother's Keeper. And there's part 2. It's basically about the celebrities who sacrificed their brothers. I think part 1 was the Baby, Queen Latifah, Waka Flocka. Queen Latifah was more of an actress. Fetty Wap, and who was the last one I did on that previous video? I can't. I think it was Tiana Taylor I did. I can't even remember. But anyways, starting off with this video is Lil Durk, 21 Savage. So it was the Baby, Queen Latifah, Waka Flocka, Fetty Wap, 21 Savage. Coming in number 6, we have Lil Durk. I do believe that Lil Durk sacrificed a lot of people. And looking at this picture right here, y'all, I want everybody to hit my email. Please hit my email and send me any photos of rappers who had their arm in an arm brace. I do believe this right here is a ritual. Tekashi 69 had his arm in an arm brace. I've seen not Lil Baby. I think I've seen G Herbo with his arm in an arm brace. Gunna. So I really do think these guys got to go in and get something mandatory to happen to their arm so they can be a part of the brotherhood. Probably one of the rituals. So if you have any images of rappers in their arms in a brace or something like that, please send it to me at patrock1982@gmail.com. Now, continuing on with this dude, Durk, man, I do believe that this man here is a big-time Illuminati sellout, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a big fan of Dirk. I did like his last project. A lot of the songs sound repetitive. A lot of them did. But I did like that song where he was talking about being a better father and stuff like that, being away from his kids. That touched home with me. I did like a few of the, I did like the Virgil song, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like his project was hit and miss. I give it a 5 out of 10, maybe a 6 out of 10 on a good day. But all in all, I do believe Dirk does practice a lot of these ritualistic habits or ritualistic practices these people be doing. I don't know if you chose the right words or not. But anyways, Dirk, I believe, gave up his brother D-Thing. That's a funny name to have. You gotta say pause at that. Hey, bro, where D-Thing at? Hey, bro, you seen D-Thing? D-Thing. That sounds disgusting, man. There's no way you can twist that up. That name is a pause-worthy name no matter how you say it. You know what I'm saying? So I do believe Dirk put his brother on D-Thing on the chopping block, you know what I'm saying? Just like in the previous video, part 1, pay attention to 369 on how these celebrities pass. And every last single one of these guys always seem to have some type of violence going around them. Most of them. They either die of a... It's just weird how these people fall into these situations where they happen to lose their lives. But I do think Dirk was aware that he was going to have to put somebody up on the sacrificing block. And he looked kind of down and out in this picture. I don't know the boys on that Molly, on the beans, but he just got rid of King Von, and now he knows he's got to get rid of his brother. And look, since his brother's been passed, look at his Dirk been having. You know what I'm saying? Remember when King Von passed, he was on that Drake song. Dirk's been blowing up, but since people been leaving around him, Dirk has been blowing up. You know what I'm saying? I think it's bigger than Chief Keef now. It's safe to say Little Dirk is bigger than Chief Keef. I don't think I ever would have said that, ever. I used to always debate that. Now, let's look at D-Thing's death date. He died June 5th, 2020. If you watch part 1, you know that a lot of these celebrities die around June. 6th month of the year. Or they're going to die in March. Like I said, 369. They're going to die in the multiples of 3s, okay? That's how these people, this Jesuit order or these other, people who do these ritualistic practices, it's what they do. They got to sacrifice people on certain days to get certain energies to make certain scenarios happen. It sounds crazy, but this is the magic and sorcery these people are doing. And this is the reason why these celebrities die on certain days. And I actually did a full breakdown video on this particular sacrifice. Now it says here, what was OTF D-Thing's cause of death on Sunday, June 6th, Sunday, you know what I'm saying? TMZ report confirmed that Little Dirk's older brother, OTF D-Thing, passed away. According to Cook County officials, D-Thing, real name Dante Blanks Jr., was found deceased on 79th block of Loomis Boulevard. 7 + 9 is 16, all right? And there has been an assigned case number for the investigation. I don't even know if I need even to read that. But 7900 block of South Loomisburg, whatever you want to call it. 7 + 9 is 16. Keep that in mind, all right? And they said there has been assigned a case number for the investigation. According to WGN9, D-Thing was shot outside the club O in Harvey, Illinois, approximately 12:20 p.m. on Sunday, June 6th. Hold up. He got shot in the middle of the day? That was 12 a.m. He got shot right in the middle of the day. I think that's when you know it's a hit. All right, that's when you know it's a sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no robbery. There ain't no beef. You know what I'm saying? It has to be a hit. They do it early in the day. These dudes normally get headshots. That's what made me, when I started reading about these certain scenarios, these incidents where a lot of violence occurs, I noticed, I'm like, dang, it's always headshots. And I'll be seeing, y'all good guys in the hood can't really shoot. I done went and shot bottles with a lot of these dudes. Unless they shooting guns a lot, they're like gun enthusiasts. Most of these dudes in our areas can't really shoot. Take them to go shoot bottles or anything like that. But that's a different story, and I'm pretty sure that can be argued. But back to Mr. Blanks here. It's like I said, saying his name is weird to me, man. But anyway, back to Mr. Blanks here, man. You add up his death date, the June 5th, 2021, it comes out to 16. The block that he died on, 7900 block, 7 + 9 is 16. I told y'all got to keep up with these sixes, all right? That's how these people move, man. It's weird. Saturn is the sixth planet from the sun. Keep that in mind, all right? Saturn is the sixth planet from the sun. I really think they use the number 6 to connect to Saturn. I don't know, man. It's just one of my theories. Anyways, now let's look at Dirk do the same symbolism as the other artists who I did in part 1. We're going to see a pattern here. We're going to see celeb, person dies, their death date is going to end up in 369, and then the celebrity, the person that dies will die in a very strange incident, and then the celebrity will be seen doing Illuminati symbolism. Peep the pattern, okay? Dirk is already, on the flash already him doing the devil horns multiple times. I really think Dirk is part of this group heavily. You know what I'm saying? People saying, oh, man, it's just, what else we're going to throw up with our hands? Don't throw up anything. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me, don't throw up nothing. God damn it, everything's Illuminati. You know what I mean? But here's Dirk right here with the infamous, the pattern. Y'all know what that is, man. Y'all see that pattern, you know what it is. All right? I'm about to order one of these shirts right here with the pattern on. I'm about to say, let me see if I put this on, if I feel any energy. Let me see if it's fly or not. You know what I'm saying? Let me wear it out in a day, see if I get any compliments. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get a fresh cut, baby chains. We're going to be out. We're like, let's see what happens. I'm like, this outfit ain't fly. This design isn't fly to see it this often. Y'all, I have a 100% chance to catch your favorite celebrity wearing that. And I won't say 100, a 75% chance. What are the chances I have with you, the listener, wearing this pattern? What are the chances if I guess that that's in your closet right now? What will you give me right now? I can guess you right now it's not in your closet. I bet you it's not in your closet. I bet you. You can put 15 people in front of me. I can say, no, it's not in your closet. You put 15 celebrities in front of me. I can say, yes, it's in 13 out of 15 of them celebrities. That is crazy. And when it comes to numbers like that, there's no way to debate me, all right? But anyways, that's it for Dirk. I do believe Dirk's part of this brotherhood, sacrifice my brother shenanigans. Now let's move on to number two. Not number two, but number two for this video, number 7 for the whole video, because I will be releasing this as a whole video. Pooh Shiesty. Big brr. My niggas know what it was. Cause my niggas, we gonna get it back in blood. Brr, brr, brr. Gotta get it back in blood. Shouts out to Pooh Shiesty, man. I'm actually a big fan. Not saying a big fan, but I went back and I'm a fan of Big Scar. Found out he signed a 1017. Went back and listened to all those guys' tapes. Gucci actually got a solid lineup as far as the new 1017 with Big Scar, Pooh Shiesty, Fujiano. I hate when them dudes locked up, man. Fujiano Pooh was actually decent. Now, some people saying Pooh Shiesty is actually shocked. Could be. You know what I mean? I think Pooh Shiesty's a real dude. Could be another sellout puppet fake person. But I do like some of his raps. I do like some of his songs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Shots. I'm about to steal the name Big Brr. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, that don't fit you. That fit me better. You know what I'm saying? And he little. So I know if he ain't got his gun on him, he's getting slammed. Like slammed really hard. He better get big while he in jail. That's all I can say. As soon as he come out and he try to be on that, hey, Dwayne, I'm Big Brr. You can't be Big Brr. Bitch, you want to get Big Brr. Right. Bitch. On your goddamn neck. Fuck around with Duane McClain. I know who he talking about, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be eating out here. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I do believe Pooh Shiesty sacrificed his brother, honestly. He said his brother. Now, the story's crazy with his brothers. One story says he died of brain cancer. One story says he got killed. It was just so many different stories. But Pooh Shiesty started blowing up after his brother passed. So, the song Back in Blood. Okay, let's hear this. The song Back in Blood with Lil Durk and King and Pooh Shiesty happened, and not shortly after the song, he loses his brother, and shortly before the song, I think King Von was killed. Now, Back in Blood, the song that had Pooh Shiesty and Lil Durk on it, was released on November 6, 2020. All right? And that cover photo already looks creepy as it is. Now you have King Von. He died November 6, 2020, the same day that song was released, and he was 26 years old. All right? Peep the sixes. I told y'all, follow that. Now, King Von is not the brother of Pooh Shiesty or Lil Durk. He's just one of the sacrifices who got caught up. Now, strangely, these two guys, Pooh Shiesty and Durk, both lose their brothers the following year. He loses his brother in February 2021. Durk loses his brother June 2021. I just think it's ironic for it to happen like that. You know what I'm saying? Got a song called Back in Blood. Somebody died that same day. Come on, man. You know what I mean? They be making this stuff obvious for me, but for regular people who are the bots, I understand there's people who are bots in real life. They're a real person. They're just on bot time. You know what I'm saying? So I already know it's going to be hard to change the mind of a real human bot. It's going to be crazy. Now, let's read how did Pooh Shiesty's brother passed away. Shiesty's mother's new home is a welcome bright spot for the family after the death of Shiesty's brother, Terrence Henderson. Terrence Henderson died on February 28 after a hard-fought battle with brain cancer. His mother shared a message about her late son on Instagram. Now moving on, here's another article that I found. It says Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty mourns brother. Receives messages of support from Drake. Drake, another big time sacrificial, sellout, satanic, you know what I'm saying, baby blood drinking bastard. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's where the stuff gets crazy at. There are a few details about the shootout in which Shiesty's brother was killed. Some sources also claim Pooh's brother was killed last night. The comment caused some hypotheses that believe a bullet wound led to his passing. Also, some unofficial sources says it was brain cancer. The only way to become sure is to wait for the police report. Now, when I found out about his brother, everybody said it was brain cancer. He died of some type of illness. When I started digging into this story, I'm like, a shootout. So which one is? I think the media didn't even really know how to go about it. I don't think they knew how to go about it. I think they wanted to rule it as a shooting, but I know they want that sacrifice was in. They're like, how can we rule it? They're like, okay, was it a shooting or was it brain cancer? Which one it is? Well, he really did have a brain situation going on. They're like, okay, let's run with the brain situation to get better ratings, so Pooh can get that, his brother. They probably just had a different story written for Pooh Shiesty. Now it says T to P's death is still in shade to us. Despite those stories who are talking about T to P being shot and murdered, some others talk about cancer and being at the hospital for a long time. Shiesty's brother's death news is getting complicated more and more. After some sources refused T to P being shot and killed and claimed he was at the hospital, now some announced he was hospitalized because of a bullet wound. So which one was it? We don't know which one it was. That's why I'm saying this story here, probably out of all the ones I did into this little list, it's probably one of the most eyebrow raisers. The other one are just pretty much cut and dry, pretty much. So they got like a formula here. If the rapper is not a big-time killer or a gangster, we'll remove their family member with either drugs or car accident. If the person that we're working with is a big-time killer or something like that, or he's a gangster rapper, we'll just have his relative die off in a shooting. I think with Pooh Shiesty, they just got the script mixed up. Now, Pooh's brother died on February 28th. 2 times 8 is 16. I got to peep game. They hide the stuff here and there really, really hard in these little numbers. They break it down crazy. Now, if you add up that entire death date, you get 17. And we already know 1 from 7 is 6. You know what I'm saying? Like 17, 16, 8. Hey, these people, they'll mess with this math crazy. They mess with it crazy. And don't get it twisted. They love the number 7 as well. You know what I mean? 7 might be the only one besides 3, 6, and 9 that I see get love. 7 and 11. Why y'all thinking, hey, 7 and 11, Holmes? You know what I'm saying? Hey, but anyways, we already got Gematria out the way. So just like everybody else who I did on part 1, Pooh does the same exact pattern, okay? They're a celebrity, they're famous. They get more famous when somebody dies around them. The relative or family member dies in a crazy, strange way. Even with Pooh's brother, they don't even know how he died, really. They're saying he was brain cancer, and they're saying it was a shooting. Okay, then we also see the puppet do the Illuminati symbolism. And Pooh Shiesty does pretty much about the same symbolisms as a real celebrity has. And we see him here doing the devil horns. You know what I'm saying? This dude like a rat. He's like a rat. He like something off of Dumbo, that mouse off Dumbo, man. I swear he looks like a little rat, a little mouse or something. But yeah, he always throwing the devil horns. And somebody's, that's his little set, that's his crew. So what about everybody else then? You know what I'm saying? We want to give him a pass. Then his little shooting he had such a one. I was in the Lambo shooting stories. You know what I'm saying? Well, it is what it is, man. But either way, I'm pretty sure they got a really nice little plan for him with the next 5. These 5 years are going to go by pretty quick. You know how he's going to be locked up. He's going to get out probably a little sooner than that. And when he comes out, he going to get his ass slammed on his motherfucking neck. Then he going to fuck with Dwayne McClain because I'm telling everybody I'm Big Brother now. And he going to be like, yo, Dwayne, in 5 years, he's going to be on that neck. He better be in there doing some dips. You know what I'm saying? Doing some push-ups or something, some burpees. He's going to come out of jail getting rocked. I'm telling you, man, you better not come over here with that shit. You're going to get slammed. Now, moving on and coming on and number 3 for this video and number 8 for the entire video, we have Frank Ocean. I do believe Frank Ocean gave up his little brother. His little brother passed in 2021, I guess. How many brothers is this? I got to go through the list and look at it and see. Because I think in 2021 alone, the mad rappers lost their brothers. All right, so Frank Ocean brother passed in 2020. Okay, so let me go back and look so I get a number for y'all. So the baby lost his brother in 2020. Fetty Wap lost his brother in 2020. Frank Ocean lost his brother in 2020. 21 Savage lost his brother in 2020. Pooh Shiesty and Lil Durk lost their brothers in 2021. I think that's crazy. 6 people lost their brothers within a year's time. So from 2020 to 2021, 6 different people who all know each other, hang out with each other on separate events, lost their brother in 2021. Imagine that happening. Imagine that happening to any one of your neighborhoods right now. I've seen it happen similar like that, where people lost a lot of family members, but guess what? They weren't all in the same vicinity like that. And it was all, like, it was a build-up to these people's deaths. Like, we've seen their relatives dying. You know what I'm saying? In real life. I'm talking about how real life works. Not this fabricated celebrity. We don't see this happen like that nowhere else. You know what I mean? Have you ever seen 7 people in one room, 6 people in one room together, all lose their brother within 1 year? Can you make that happen? You can make that happen in the hip-hop world. I guarantee you there's a situation or there's a party with the Baby, Fetty Wap, Frank Ocean, Pooh Shiesty, Lil Durk, and 21 Savage was all at a party at one time. And all those guys lost their brother in a year. Tell me where that happens at anywhere else besides the sick place of Hollywood. But I do believe that Frank Ocean gave his brother up, man. You know what I'm saying? Look how he's looking at his brother right there. Like, yeah, bro, I got to get rid of you, bro. I got to stay famous. You know what I'm saying? It hurt my feelings to know that you was a yag too, man. I like that song. Tornado came out my room. I was so mad he was singing about a dude, man. He didn't even mention the part about the odor in the room after that. He didn't even mention that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, ew, Frank. I don't even like singing that song no more, man. Anyways, man, let's go back to that. Let's see how his brother passed. So it says his brother died in a car accident. All right, he was 18 years old. 6 plus 6 plus 6 is 18, okay? Now it says Ryan, I don't know how to say it, bro. You know when you see the AUX, it'd be like dough, like like the Bordeaux, the Jordan Bordeaux is spelled like that. That's crazy. So I don't know how you say that. But the 18-year-old brother of Frank Ocean died early Sunday morning in a single vehicle car accident in Thousand Oaks, California. According to U.S. Weekly, he and his friend Ezekiel Bishop, age 20, died when their car they were driving left the road and collided with a tree in the road center median. The Ventura County Sheriff confirmed that the accident occurred around 1:30 a.m. All right, at 13, 7 plus 6, keep peep game. It said upon arrival, deputies discovered the vehicles engulfed in flames. The sheriff's office stated the 2 occupants of the vehicle were pronounced deceased at the scene by the Ventura County Fire Department. The car was also severely damaged and cut in half on impact. Dang, how fast are these dudes driving? How fast are they driving? Let me tell you something. The car could have got hacked. The car could have got, it probably in a self-driving car, who knows? Am I saying people don't pass? I'm not saying that. People pass every day. And RIP to those people who have passed. And if you lost somebody, I feel bad for you. You know what I'm saying? I send my condolences. But what I'm saying about these videos, these people die in strange ways. And they be having crazy times. Any celebrity. And it happens like 7 people in 1 year. Come on, man. And all know each other? All right, man. Then they said he passed on August 2nd here. So let's peep the game. You know what I'm saying? The dates. August 2nd. All right, now they said the coroner confirms the death of Frank Ocean's brother, 18. That's the car right there. The car was destroyed. That's the car right there. The car was blown up. How fast are these dudes driving? Had been doing like 90. Had it been. When you're doing like 90, it blows up instantly. When you're doing like 90, when you do like 90 and 100 and you strike something, it blows up instantly. Instantly. You know what I'm saying? We had a few guys who lost their lives around there driving fast like that. You know what I mean? I really hate that happens to people. You know what I mean? But yeah, he passed August 2nd. 8 times 2 is 16. Just like it's vice versa. Just like with Pooh Shiesty's brother. Pooh Shiesty's brother died on the 28th. This is August 2nd. 8-2, 2-8, 2 times 8 is 16. Peep the game. And look at his brother sipping that juice. This is a picture of Frank Ocean's brother sipping juice, throwing up them devil horns. Y'all ain't in Houston. Y'all ain't in Harlem. They're the only 2 places I get passes for throwing them devil horns up. Houston and Harlem. But you see Frank Ocean there, and watch how Frank Ocean does the same pattern as everybody else. Throwing up more devil horns, doing Illuminati symbolism. You know what I'm saying? Doing one-eye symbolism. Let me know if y'all want an independent Frank Ocean video on this breakdown. I mean, I know y'all said y'all wanted somebody else recently. Y'all said y'all wanted the Idris Elba. I think I need to work on that one. But we got a whole list of stuff on the schedule, and I want to get all the stuff on my schedule first, and then we'll work on the next videos. I'm gonna start seeing what y'all want to see for next week after I get this through with this schedule. My schedule right now is nothing trending. It's just a bunch of ideas I wanted to get out on my own. But you know what I'm saying? You got to work like that. But yeah, Frank Ocean he's down in them boys heavy, you know what I mean? Dyeing his hair all different colors, doing all types of Illuminati symbolism, devil horns, his video pyramids. He let y'all know he down, he practice all this ritualistic stuff. And when you practice this stuff, guess what? You're going to have to do this. And they're going to tell you it's okay. They're going to be like, hey, you're supposed to kill these people. It's life. If you didn't kill them, how else would they die? This is for the greater. These people are brainwashed and it hurts. But that's why you're saying they have no soul, man. They're crazy, man. So let's move on with the sacrifices of I Am My Brother's Keeper. And let's go on to somebody else who I recently just did a video on, Tiana Taylor. Now, Tiana Taylor recently lost her brother, I think it was 2022. You know what I'm saying? The year after all these other people lost their brother. I'm pretty sure more celebrities have. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually cooking up maybe a part 3 of bonus people, you know, for this video. But I recently did a video on Tiana Taylor's brother. I think he died of was it overdose or something? I don't know what he died of, but we're about to read it in a second. But yeah, Tiana Taylor, whole entire video on this girl, man. It was crazy. I was like, why am I even doing a video on Tiana Taylor, man? But I really feel like I did pretty well with it. But anyways, just another situation. Tiana Taylor mourns the death of her brother. I think her brother died June. You see how many times people have died in the month of June in this one video alone? So what's the coincidences of y'all getting all these celebrities in one room and everybody say, oh, my brother died in June too. Oh, my brother died in June too. My brother died in June as well. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. And they said his death has not been publicly revealed yet. So that's another one of the crazy situations where the person dies and how they die is not really, you know what I'm saying, knows. But, you know, autopsies take a long time to come out, okay? So I do think he passed June 1st. Tiana Taylor's brother, Philip Pace, was hospitalized for months before his death. So he was already dead for a minute, all right? So he died June 1st, okay? So Fleroy P.C. Mason, that's weird. He died on June 1st, okay? Like I said, peak game, the 369 game on how these people will be dying around the month of June, December, September, you know what I'm saying, March. Like I said, it's how they have to move on these rounds up here, around this top world of doing all this sacrificial stuff. These people crazy, man. I'm saying this is what we're dealing with out here. All right, but when you add up Buddy's death, it comes out to 13. You know what I'm saying? June 1st, 2022, it comes out to 13. Like I said, it's another one of these special numbers. You know what I'm saying? 13 and 7 might be the only ones I know that get love out of that. You know what I mean? 7 plus 6 is 13. Now, her brother is a strange case because I think he sipped a lot of juice as well. I was going to do an independent video on him. Not really, because I think I already knocked it out with the video I did on her. But, yeah, they've been throwing this hand sign. Here's the deal with kids. I don't know if they something they do personally, but I think they tied with them flu games, them flus, them JEWSs, they be throwing that hand sign up, I think. But like I said, I think Tiana's been getting down for some years. But her brother, you know what I'm saying, he's probably one of the ones out of everybody that's in this video. He was throwing up the one-eye symbolism like crazy on his Instagram. On his Instagram, he had mass symbolism up there. You know what I'm saying? I think it's like his name's like 333 something. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I do believe he's part of it. And then if you look at Tiana Taylor, she does the same thing as everybody else did. You know what I'm saying? Mad celebrities in it since you've been watching this have done the pattern, been caught with the pattern, checkerboard, Masonic pattern print, whatever you want to call it. And Tiana Taylor, I'm not going to lie, man, making this video, I really hate looking at your face, man. Shouts out to Amon Shepard, he's a stronger man than me. Because you got a face you just got to punch sometimes. I really just hate your face, like how you just, your nose, your lips, everything, you know what I mean? But she's heavily tied in, and she's always in front of this checkerboard print pattern. I never knew why she was famous. I hate her movies. I hate her acting. She's one of the people you be like, yo, why we even like you? Why you even sit at the table with us? You know what I'm saying? You ain't cute. You ain't pretty. You know what I mean? What, did you got money or something? They just be friends. It's nepotism. They friends with somebody who else is friends with somebody else, man. You know what I'm saying? But again, man, if y'all like Tiana Taylor, man, that's on y'all. But either way, I hate her face. I think she's down Illuminati. But let's move on, man. I do believe she sacrificed her brother. Let's move on to the next person coming in at number 10? Hold on. What number are we on? Hold on. All right, so it's Dirk, Pooh Shiesty, Frank Ocean, Tiana Taylor. She was number 9. This is number 10. Coming in at number 10, we have Dr. Dre. Did y'all know Dr. Dre lost his brother as well? You know what I'm saying? And look, he's already doing make sign of hand gestures. And Dr. Dre heavy, man. He's heavy into this Illuminati occultic stuff. But I got him coming at number 10 because I'm thinking his brother was on the chopping block just like the rest of them. And this was back in 1989. So at the peak of the years of being popular, he loses his brother. I'm like, okay, he had to get his brother up so he can stay transitioning to becoming the next biggest rap group of all time. It says, then in 1989, just as NWA popularity was surging, thanks to the success of the album Straight Outta Compton, Dre lost his brother Tyree Crayon in a violent incident. According to Savage Watch, Crayon's death was caused by injuries he sustained when, after a verbal altercation while driving on Crenshaw Boulevard, a man threw Crayon on the ground and broke his neck. Same thing I'm going to do to Pooh Shiesty. The death was ruled a homicide and has never been solved. Dre later dedicated a track to it called The Message off the album 2001 to Jerome. All right, so that's crazy, but his brother got stabbed in his neck. But look, Pete Gang, his brother died in June. I told y'all, man, the 6th is always going to be around. His brother passed in June, you know what I mean? And I hate that they did it to his brother, you know what I mean? But our brother just died in the middle of Straight Outta Compton. Okay, Dr. Dre's half brother Tyree died in 1989, just as he was in the middle of touring for Straight Outta Compton. He was reportedly attacked and left with a broken neck. The entertainer dedicated a song, The Message, to him. We just read that, but I had to get that part in where it says he died in the middle of touring for Straight Outta Compton. So right at the peak of Dr. Dre's years of his NWA time, his brother passes. I told y'all their brothers be passing around the time where they got to be, extra, the peak of their fame, pretty much. I'm pretty sure Drake had a second peak was 2001, but Drake would never be as big as he was when he was with the NWA. I think that's when he was at his biggest years, if you ask me. But now let's see how Dr. Dre also throws up the Illuminati symbolism, just like everybody on this list has. I think everybody on this list is throwing up devil horns or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I put all of them in there. But yeah, let's see how Dr. Dre holds up with his Illuminati symbolism. We already see him throwing up the devil horns. He's gonna throw them up so many times. Okay, now, is he just saying rock on in every picture, or is he doing something symbolically? You know what I'm saying? He ain't from Houston. Dre, ain't you from the West Coast or something? And now look, he's throwing the Illuminati triangle up right there. You know what I mean? Dre's been down for years. You know what I mean? I've never been a fan of Dr. Dre beats. Or Dr. Dre, period. Nobody ever care about no damn Dr. Dre. You know what I'm saying? You see him, I say he throw the devil horn so much you would think he from Houston or something like that. But you ain't from Houston, bro. You from like whatever the hell you from, you know what I mean? But that ends it with Dr. Dre. And we got a bonus one right here. This is for the rapper, I don't know who this bitch ass nigga name is, man. I forgot who this nigga name is, man. But his brother passed. His brother was always his brother one of the dudes who didn't rock a mustache, man. Y'all see dudes out here shaving their face every morning, bro. You know what I mean? They ain't in the military, nothing like that. You can't be trusting them. But I think what's his name? Dang, who was this dude, bro? And I got him on my producer. Drummer Boy, that's who this was, man. I had to wait till I get to the... Dang, this is Drummer Boy. Yeah, man, it's Drummer Boy's brother, man. Veteran producer and Son Wayne has died at the age of 49 after being involved in the Atlanta shooting this past Saturday, February 10th. According to Fox local Atlanta affiliate, Wayne-born Pharrell Miles was nearby his house of fresh clothing store on Howell Mill Road when he was shot in the chest multiple times, February 13, 2018. Yeah, man, these producers be getting down as well. And Drummer Boy was one. Drummer Boy actually got some good beats. But, yeah, man, shot to death in Atlanta on February 13, 2018. And look at that, man. Bald face ass. Both of them niggas they rocking that bald face, man. You know what I'm saying? But I guess he just wanted to do that to look younger, I guess. I probably might end up being a bald face ass nigga when I'm in my 40s and shit. You know what I'm saying? But producer Insane Wayne, brother of Atlanta producer Drummer Boy, was shot and killed. I already read that. 1770 Howell Mill Road in Atlanta. I think Drummer Boy owned that boutique he got shot at. But it said upon arrival, officers located the 48-year-old male victim who was suffering injuries consistent with being shot In the victim's possession was a shotgun, which was removed from his person before life-saving measures could be attempted by EMS. The victim was transported to Grady Hospital where he expired from his injuries. A representative from the Atlanta Police Department said in a statement, according to police, the unidentified suspect fled the scene in a black sedan. Drummer Boy confirmed the news in a heartfelt post on his Instagram on Sunday. They always got to run to the social media and say, oh man, why I do that? That make no sense. But at least Mr. Baldface dude didn't go out like a sucker. He had a shotgun in his hand. He was ready for war. You know what I mean? But Mr. Baldface, I think he got caught up into the sacrifices and Drummer Boy sacrificed him. Now let's see how Drummer Boy holds up on the Illuminati symbolism and follow the same pattern as everybody else. We see him here doing devil horns. Everybody in his list has done devil horns. And now look at him here. With what? The pattern. Mad celebrities rock this pattern, y'all. We'd have had multiple people on this list get caught rocking this pattern. What is the chances of this happening? All right? What is the chances? Drummer Boy be sipping juice, throwing up the 666 hand signs, juice sipping ass nigga. All these niggas be sipping the Illuminati juice. Every last single one of them sipping get down Illuminati juice. But don't get it twisted, man. I do believe Drummer Boy is getting down with them boys. I do think he's in the mix. You know what I'm saying? I do believe that. I do believe everybody on this list was. So what do y'all think about this Illuminati sacrifice list I came up with? Forgive me, y'all. Forgive me for getting tongue-tied. I am going to release this as one whole video on the channel. All right? I will release this as one whole video. For right now, this will be just part 2. And then once I get it all connected and chopped up, we'll release it as one whole video. And then for whoever, anybody want to watch it a third time, all together connected. You know what I mean? But I really do think this was a straight episode. You know what I mean? I do believe all these people probably did sacrifice their brothers. I believe in these celebrities be doing some wild stuff. You know, they don't never announce every relative's death. Y'all people lose mad relatives. Mad relatives. You know what I'm saying? Why don't they announce every relative that passes death? The ones they announce be the celebrity. Be the sacrifice for the celebrity. Think about that, y'all. We all lose mad relatives. Why don't these celebrities announce every time when their relatives pass? You think that be the only relative they lose? Nah, they announce the one that be the sacrifice so they can know, hey, it's put into play. You know what I'm saying? Peep game to this, man. But it's the boy Dwayne McClain at Dwayne McClain TV. We got more content dropping. We're back at it. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe. Y'all be out and hit the like button, please. Respectfully.
The hardest off, I got the sauce, try to knock me down, then I knock you off. Oh, the bank closed, got a bankroll. So I'm the ATM when the bank closed. And you know, started sucking dick with a motherfucking eye closed. Pockets on swole, PAT that fucking nigga rockin' all go. You don't know all my money, motherfucking PA. Hard bass, cut dope, stepped on, soft dope. Oil base, got the hardest off, My niggas with the white, gotta get it off. All the crackhead thoughts sucking dick for hard. Heard her walking up and down on the boulevard. Do some strange for a little piece of change. Imagine what you do for a piece of cocaine. Yeah, pulling up, then I'm pulling off. She ain't had no money, she took her panties off. Got the hardest off, I got the sauce, try to knock me down, then I knock you off. Oh, the bank closed, got a bankroll. So I'm the ATM when the bank closed. And you know, started sucking dick with a motherfucking eye closed. Pockets on swole, PAT that fucking nigga rockin' all go. You don't know all my money, motherfucking know. Got a Benjamin with a fucking big face. Got a small face, got a big taste. Got a fancy taste. Got 2 women right beside I can't waste. And the blunt lace with cocaine. Called a boy PAT, Kurt Cobain. Got a girl suck a dick, don't know name. PAT the fucking nigga rockin' all plain. Yeah, play Jane. Got the hardest off, My niggas with the white, gotta get it off. All the crackhead thoughts sucking dick for hard. Heard her walking up and down on the boulevard. Do some strange for a little piece of change. Imagine what you do for a piece of cocaine. Yeah, pulling up, then I'm pulling off. She ain't had no money, she took her panties